think I'm sort of loving the quality of this overall. Like before, the quality was okay, but now it's just okay. So now, I don't even watching that someone is watching. Yeah, I'm looking for. Oh shit! I opened the bag. I opened the bag. It's not supposed to open it. Pure instinct. I want to eat food. I always feel like there's someone watching, but I know no one is watching. Yeah, I know. But thank you for checking. You are a delicious sour chip. I need to find a way to stream properly. Okay, let's do it. I think the only way to make my camera is by taking OBS. Don't like using OBS. Not easy to put the light chat. I always felt like my hairline on this side is like going upwards. Hairlines. I'm bald. Of course, I don't want to grow bald. That's a further dream. How do you eat a potato chip ethically? No, practice makes perfect. Still didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. This is perfect, but my mouth is always closed. Have a habit of eating and avoiding the food from my mouth to ever show. That's I do very minimal mouth movements, which means you never see my tongue at all. Very great, right? Similar to whispering, but not exactly. I've always been in embarrassing situations, like I bet everybody has, but have you ever been like in this embarrassing situation where you're eating food and all of a sudden something prompts you to laugh? Then you laugh. Then somebody was taking a picture or recording a video by chance, and you end up seeing how maybe the food was in your mouth. It really doesn't look great. I got caught by chance once. Some friends recording videos. I was like, okay with it at first. At first, I was like, yeah, I'll take control. I'll probably not laugh. And yes, the laughter came out. Ha ha ha. Then they saw my tongue with the food in the camera. Then I was like, damn. From then on, it's just very easy. Just eat without showing your tongue. It's not anything difficult. Just produce the sounds, project the voice, and it's very easy for you to be able to talk with food in your mouth. It's not complex. We should learn, but it is. This is my break time from online researches studies, so my thoughts are a little bit disorderly. Almost used a bad word like discombobulated, which is not even appropriate for the situation. So Majority of what happens out of my mouth really doesn't make any sense, but in my head it makes a lot of sense because it's well scripted. I always like tend to put things like in a sequential process in my head. So I just keep saying the words, and wherever it's stopped in my head, it just comes out from my mouth, and whatever comes out now is sounds like rubbish because well, it's like continuing a sentence or continuing a movie from my head. Like you pause the movie, but background process is happening, freeze the screen, no sound, then all of a sudden you see the next scene and you're like, what just happened? That is similar to what happens to me. I'm like a recorder or a disc that plays forward. I don't like to clarify to people, obviously. Clarifying doesn't really suit me. Has this mic been on? Maybe it has been on, maybe it hasn't. Maybe it hasn't. Let's see. Anyways, it was nice being myself in front of the camera for the next 6 minutes, 30 seconds. It was great. Break time over. More online research.